I'm stuck with the sauce. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. In the city that's light. LED, look at the light. But you look too light. Why even play with your light? I went from feeling all kites to putting it in my block. Look what you sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like nothing. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm calling the rock.
I'm chilling, man.
Who told you your thoughts call? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie up. The big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, see how my all over the mansion. They sit on my house. I got that check and took off. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No fault.
There you go. I think you tired. I caught you at the right time.
But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones that don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your light? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears with. Get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get it fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my. Zip the back that like a pogo. No do they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Finally gave it to us and they one wild down to Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. Finna got in the gently. Angry and fresh with these. When I was down out of soul had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This my own. Like I lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had the light, then I told her get gone. Gon' get the me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops. Getting walk, got a big Benz like Sasquatch.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately.
The fool got some game. Just rusty.
They ain't made me a dang on it all the time, man. He always give me a good ass looking every once in a while to it.
Second game already. They finna have Julio catching all type of one hand.
So you don't really get no more strips on this game, right?
Nah, you don't. You don't. Half of the time they gonna call a personal foul. Nah, you don't get fumbled on that shit like that either no more.
When the computer hits stick, you know it's the fumble. Not when you jump on the hit, but when goddamn, you let the computer goddamn tackle the motherfucker and hit stick. You fumbling like a motherfucker.
All this settings and all this downloading and shit, fuck this game up.
I swear, man, when I try to hit stick a nigga, that shit don't work, bro. That goddamn my that nigga. Trying to jump on a nigga, you know, it's like naturally instincts to jump on the closest man, but then they gotta have a real attack. Popping the fuck out.
Coming out, bro. Yeah, hold up.
Same shit,
nigga. Coach trying to get high, you feel me? Hold up. 2 seconds. That's how you gotta get motivated. Eyes gotta be red on the field. I won't give a damn. If you smoke or you don't. I do. Man, that's the way it get me fired up. You see how quick them boys be moving on the field? They feel like they high out there. I think. Mm-hmm.
Come on, nigga.
So you can't be rushing on nigga, man. You can't. Hold on. Got you, goddamn.
Come on, man. Come on, nigga. I got all night.
This shit gonna take about 15 minutes. Hold on.
The game will take 15 minutes.
Hold on. Let's go. You rushing me. God damn. Let's get it.
Well, he would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You're on the black right now. John ain't getting me right. I'm talking about the black like that. I gotta get the black, man. No. Let's go, G. No, you want that same old shit.
Let's go.
Now Ryan on first down. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
See why I hit that joint? I told you chill, 15 minutes.
One, that hurts.
This shit real on the battlefield, man.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's Newton now on second down. And right with it here over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Tuesday.
Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
11.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
11. 21. Hey, 25. Hey,
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Hey, let's go.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
21. Hey, let's go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now Ryan. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Martin. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Ryan. Drops it off for Coleman. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, the upcoming Super Bowl, so many storylines, but one that obviously grabs you. Sean McVay just turned 33 January 24th. Youngest coach ever to take a team to the Super Bowl. Double that age for Bill Belichick, who's 66. And, Charles, that's the largest gap between coaches in Super Bowl history.
Yeah, and when you think about it, obviously the age comes into play. But to me, it's more the experience. The number of times that the Patriots have gone to the Super Bowl with Belichick leading them versus Sean McVay's first time in the Super Bowl leading the Rams. Will that game experience come into play at all? But I do like this about Sean McVay. Raised in the game, raised up through the NFL system, no matter how young he might be. Remember, his grandfather was a head coach and a GM in the league. He gets it. He understands. I highly expect the moment to be just fine for him and not too big.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. To throw on second down is Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And Gano's kick is right through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now. I'm athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 4th down, here's Matt Fosher on the punt. Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
20.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Newton now to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this 1st half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jarius Wright, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Ryan. Now he'll escape to his left. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. throwing now. Ryan on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Tuesday. Hey, wait. On!
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. You sure you're ready for the 3rd quarter? Maybe use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. A shotgun snap for Newton.
That's why you can't play Madden for money. It's
they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
All animations.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
21!
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going.
Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. He'll get it up the middle. And the Panthers have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Newton. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there for the Panthers. And even 60 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
They're coming out with an update to fix that, but they're going to fix it and something else going to be wrong.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
To throw on 2nd down. Newton flush to his right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And his kick is right through. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On 2nd down, Ryan. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left sideline, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is.
Lockdown Bird, lockdown
This
Bird.
is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing,
Lockdown Bird, lockdown Bird.
Well.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Not only was the call
Bird,
spot
that
on,
man,
how about the
give you problems,
execution of
Bird.
that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off near the 26.
Hey, Bird, I'm here,
Able to
man.
get it back to the in there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until
Bird,
that
you in the
interception.
building, Bird?
What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now Newton on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Throwing again is Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. Touchdown, Carolina! Devin Funchess, 54
Hey, Bird, boy.
yards.
Hey,
And
Bird.
the Panthers
Hey, Bird.
add on to their lead.
Hey, Bird, what's up,
They were
man?
still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
24
First
up.
thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need 28-0. There's a time that comes into play later.
If I play him again, I think I
about
could.
the 19-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
21. 22. On. Hey,
On first and 10, it's Ryan. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'm filing away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now Ryan on second down. He fights him off. Going up top. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
Hey, Bird,
They
you
say
wanted
it's
that the first
incomplete.
time. Bird, you wanted that the
The throw
first
led him
time,
a little
Bird.
too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up
Man,
with
that
something
triple
here on
receiver
third
set
down.
is so annoying,
The
man.
throw is Ryan. The left side
Everybody
completion to
run that
Jones.
same
They
thing.
get a big amount back, 18 yards,
They can
but they'll
stop
still
it.
look at a fourth down now.
Not
Well, they
consistent.
had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
54, Sam.
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. Now he's flushed out left.
Hey, Bird, ain't nothing, Bird. Bird, ain't nothing, Bird. Bird, ain't
There
nothing.
on 4th down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And down to the 20.
Getting saucy.
Before heading
Getting
out of
saucy.
bounds. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way.
And they are going to score
Getting saucy,
again.
Bird.
Yet another touchdown as they just
31
added
zip,
their
baby.
totals. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat track scan.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over.
Who you playing?
We know this thing's done.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Dontari Poe. Never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mike Adams. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The guy on the blitzer, and you put the play, and you take him, and you can toss him.
Throwing here, Newton. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Brooks Reed in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Newton on 1st down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Again, Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, Tuesday. Gun.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Coleman. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Tuesday.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Coleman. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Take care of blitzing guy and hold him.
20.
Hold the blitzing guy.
21.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
One last shot for Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Good game. Good game, bro.
Pay attention, man. Here we go.